Shalom, shalom, shalom. Yes, viewers all over the world, we want to welcome you all to Grace Abound Church, live Friday broadcast in Jesus' mighty name. It is our prayer that as we get connected with you, we find you in good health, we find you in peace, and we find you in perfect harmony. So once again, we are coming to you live and direct from Grace Abound Church, headquarters number 913 Industrial Road, Kwekwe, Zimbabwe. So it will be of much, great delight. It will be of much great pleasure for us to know where you are connecting us from. Yes, we want to know where you are viewing us from. So in the comment section, just tell us where you are connecting us from. And we encourage you to like and to share this broadcast, in this medium of lockdowns. So the title of our today's message shall be Discerning the Voice. Discerning the Voice. There is power when as believers, when as Christians, we master the grace of discerning the voice. Every day of our lives, we are exposed to the medium of hearing. Hearing is one of the, senses that the Lord has gifted mankind. Remember, of the 5 senses, the grace of hearing is one of the senses. So it is very, very important. Why? Because the Bible has always made us to understand that God diligently your heart, for out of it are the issues of life. So the grace of hearing, it has power, or it has, power to determine what our heart shall be. All the 5 senses, they have a direct implication to our hearts. So the sense of hearing, it has power to influence what is in our hearts. Like I said, the Bible says, God diligently, your heart, for out of it are the issues of life. So today we want to talk about the importance of discerning the voice. Like I said, many of us, or every day of our lives, we are exposed to the medium of hearing. I mean, we are exposed to what we hear on the radio. We are exposed to what we hear through the medium, of hearing, probably music, what we hear on the television, what we hear on the internet, what we hear from our colleagues. These are the external voices that has power to influence our hearts and to determine the direction of our lives. And there are also what we call, or there is also what we call the intrinsic voice. These are voices that speak right from within us. You hear people saying, I'm hearing an audible voice. The voice, probably it can be a spirit that is talking to you. And you say, I'm hearing voices right from, and your neighbors, they cannot hear the voice that you are being exposed to. So today we want to touch, on that aspect of discerning these voices, be they external voices or intrinsic voices. Why? Because what we hear, it has power to determine the direction of our lives. So to guide us in this, wonderful discussion, we shall take our Bible, reading from the book of the Acts of the Apostle, chapter 16. And, because of our time, we shall take our reading from verse 16 to verse 19. But at the comfort of your houses, it is of much, great benefit to us when we take our writing, our reading from the book of the Acts of the Apostle, chapter 16, from verse 1 to the end. I want to believe by now we have become mature Christians. I want to believe that you have your pen and your notepads with you. Let us emulate the Berean church. So the book of the Acts of the Apostle, chapter 16. Let us open our reading from the book of the Acts of the Apostle, chapter 16. That is where we shall take our proof text